Good morning, Emperor Eagles. Happy Monday. Today is the first day of Hispanic Heritage Month, so I want to take a couple minutes and share some things that I have learned about Hispanic Heritage Month. Did you know that in the United States, the Latino population is the largest population of people that we have, with 18.9% of the total population, over 60 million. They are the largest racial or ethnic group in the United States. In California, especially, we see the artwork all over California of very important artists who have left their mark and their legacy on California. And so we are so lucky to be able to go and see the artwork down on Alvera Street and museums. And so today's book is, that's why I chose today's book. Today's book is called The Curious Why, and it is by Angela Di Terlezzi. I know I said that wrong. I'm sorry. She is not Hispanic, but the illustrator is. And I just found it interesting, the fact that we have so much brilliant artwork in California, in Los Angeles especially. And so I just found this to be such a great book to choose for the beginning of Latino Heritage Month. The Curious Why. And you might notice this book. They wrote some other books, and so you'll find it to be interesting. There are days when you are bored, you're finished and you're through. There's no more to explore, to think, to see, or to do. There's nothing to ponder, nothing to know. You've lost your spark. That's your get up and go. You've stared at the screen, you've stared at the wall, you've stared into space and gone nowhere at all. You don't want to run, your toys don't seem fun, you don't even want to go play with someone. So you'll sit inside, cranky and tired, feeling frustrated, so uninspired, and you'll never find anything new. You just lie around. That's just what you'll do. But wait, what's that? There's outside the door. It's a new friend that you've never met before. Someone who won't let the world pass you by. Now introducing The Curious Why. See, this artwork is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. The Curious Why will help you see that you're only bored if you choose to be, because why knows there's so much more to be found if you wonder and wander and look all around. A knowledge collector, a tell me more teacher, this curious why is a gotta know creature. So if you spot something curious, then why starts asking how, what, where, and when. Like, how does this glow, and what makes this grow, and where in the world did the dinosaurs go, and when were the first T-Rex fossils found, and just how deep were they found in the ground? Have all the questions got your gears turning? Let's find the answers. It's time to get learning. All welcome to a place where why always looks. It's a library and it's filled with books. Check out the covers, dive into stacks, flip through the pages, and find all the facts. Then voyage through time to a life long ago. Whoa, over there, a brachiosaurus. And here's something else that you may discover. Why's made you a natural history lover. Now you're crafting and drawing and making cool things with feathers and scales, with claws, spikes, and wings. You've got a new interest. Boredom's been busted because the why, your outlook adjusted. And the Curious Why has a question for you. What more things you wish you knew? Do you know how crowns are made, how banjos are played, or why rainbows fade? Do you like gazing at planets and stars? Team up with the why and journey to Mars. Perhaps there's new food you'd like to make. You and why can have a bake an upside down cake. How does a bee buzz? What makes a bee sting? And you can ask why about everything. With all these questions and answers, you'll find the Curious Why has opened your mind. And if your friends need their sparks ignited, and then you and the why can get them excited. Because you've got all this knowledge to share, you're a T-Rex expert extraordinaire. I bet you know who the experts are in your class. And when you keep asking and searching and finding and walking past unknown and winding, digging deeper and start gazing, you'll see that all is amazing. There's no limit to how far you'll go, how much you'll learn, or how much you'll know, and you'll never be bored unless you try when you open your door to the Curious Why. So this was an amazing book in Miss Rodriguez's library, in our library. Ms. Rodriguez has set out so many books, both for Hispanic Heritage Month and books that might be interesting to you that you want to learn more about that topic. So please take a minute to stop by the library and go find a book and learn something different. If you find out something new about Hispanic Heritage Month and you come and find me and tell me, you might get a treat. Also, there's a lot of books on the YouTube channel that this is attached to where I have read books about Hispanic Heritage Month and a lot of other books. One has Miss Heredia, the principal of La Rosa, reading with me in Spanish, and it's one of my favorite books that we've done because I love the Spanish language and listening to her, and I wish that I could speak it, but she does it much better than I do. So take some time and look at the other books that are on there, find out a few facts, be curious. This weekend, I saw a student and I was talking to his mom and I was talking to her for a while. And during that time, he took a piece of cardboard and he didn't say a word. I know he was bored. I know it was very boring, but instead he made a whole Iron Man sleeve out of cardboard. The fingers moved, the elbow moved, the arm moved. And it was all because he said, what can I do with this cardboard? It was very interesting. So be curious, find out your why, go out and look, read a good book, and let me know what you find out. And always know I love you.